Hey everyone, I'm just waiting to see if YouTube resets itself after 30 seconds like it's been lately. You may still be able to see this part if it does. Yep, it resets back to 0. Okay. They are finishing up the player meeting. Yeah, they're just going over the rules since it is the first week. Y'all can see Lisa there on leaning over the table. Hey everyone, we're getting ready to start. Meeting's ending now. They're getting everyone things situated. We'll get the league night started. All right, everybody. Give me a moment. Hey everyone, let me know if y'all can hear the music in the background. Not sure my noise gate is set. Let me check it real quick. Yeah. I'm going to ease down on the noise gate a little bit. Everyone tighten it up.
All right, no problem. We're recording, and good evening, everybody that will be jumping on later to watch their matches. This is a super exciting evening for San Antonio with the Ultimate Pool League. This is the first night of this new session that is opening up here in San Antonio, so we're super excited on this inaugural day where many other leagues in other cities and other states are also starting today too. So it's a pretty big day to get this new pool league started on the amateur level for the Ultimate Pool League. So welcome everybody. I hope you catch up. You're going to see some terrific matches tonight. And if you're watching on the streaming, and we hope that you are, and hope you would come in and watch us every week, you'll find some of the best pool matches and really good players coming together to play here and supporting Carmel and the city of San Antonio with the Ultimate Pool League. So thank you all so much for watching, and come on in and let's watch some really good matches. And they'll get underway in just a minute here. They had a little scheduling issue with the time clock. This particular league has a 30-second shot clock and a 30-minute match clock. So you'll see the matches move quickly and people moving quickly to get into position. And it's good because for the viewer and for other players too, the match doesn't drag out or stall, or there's not somebody who is slow playing. Uh, that kind of ties everybody up for a really long time. This moves quickly. It's new format. We're super excited to have it here in San Antonio. And the pool hall that we were at tonight is Fast Eddie's over here on Culebra. If you have not been out here in San Antonio, you need to come out. They've got these beautiful diamond tables installed. So we're playing on 8-foot diamond tables, beautiful brand new tables. I encourage everybody to come out and check out Fast Eddie's and support them as they have upgraded all their equipment for us, the players. So we really appreciate that. Thank you, Fast Eddie. And that's one thing about the diamond table. It's not gonna it's not gonna take that. It's not gonna take that. Where you can put pace up on a shot or pace up into kind of moving the cue ball around. And so the tendency is to pace up on the shot. And because the tables and the way that they're cut, and it just requires accuracy. So on a diamond, you're going to shoot to be accurate instead of trying to shoot to pace up or create action. The action that you're creating on the cue ball is coming from either spin or English or natural position, but it's not ever going to be pacing up on the diamond. It's going to be really tough. Be super accurate to do that. Really nice shot. Lonnie's coming up to shoot on stripes, and it's got to be a really good save. Really good save. Looks like neither ball was frozen. Let's see how we go. Ball in hand. Good shot. Again, a little too much pace there. A little bit too much pace. Great, great result. Though. Good shot. Really good. Just a little too hard. There we go. Good shot. Really good. Oh, okay. Didn't leave him much though. It's a really tough cut on the 15, and the 13 has been blocked by the 8 ball. So let's see. Oh, put him in jail. All right. From this angle, from what I can see here from the commentator booth, this is I don't even see it. So because it's 8 ball, there is no 3 foul rule. So he can continue to allow Lonnie to try to figure out what to do. Because just as he's in jail with that 8 ball, so is Lonnie. Lonnie is also in jail with it. I think the advantage here is the likelihood that someone will get careless and get in the 8 ball prematurely. Wow, wow, wow. Awesome. What an amazing shot. Woo, great shot. Great shot. Okay, so again, in this format, 30-second shot clock and a 30-minute match clock. That means that Lonnie and his opponent here, they've got to play as many matches as they can for a total of 30 minutes. Now, the clock for the 30-minute match clock does stop. Like right now that they're racking, the clock is not going through. The clock has been paused until the play of balls goes back in order. In other words, when the balls get broken and play begins, the match clock begins again. But it is basically a race to see how many matches or what the score ends up being, what the race is at the end of 30 minutes. So here we go, game 2. Good shot. Good shot. All right, couple balls tied up. Do something smart. Nice. Good shot. Good. And they still give the table back with not too much going on. This little tip off here, but the 4 ball, 3 ball, 7 ball, all tied up. Again, trying to put a little bit too much pace on the shot. These tables are just not going to take that. But it doesn't hurt that he's got an extra ball. He's got a couple of balls that are tied up. Let's see what happens. There we go. Good shot. Really good breakout. Here, just a little stun shot here. Brings it back. Done. There we go. Oh, watch it. Okay. Oh. He's hooked on the corner. So he should be able to maybe say a little bit or kick one off the rails. Yeah. He's hooked on the corner in that corner pocket. So player comes on with ball in hand, and this is a great opportunity to go right at 3-7. And boom. There we go. Hmm. If you could see that, right? It's just a little rush and then kind of lifting up on that backstroke where he lined up just right, and then he picked up just a little bit on that backstroke. Very nice, really good. I think sometimes in the back of your mind, you're thinking that you've got 30 seconds to shoot, and it feels when we think about 30 seconds, it feels like it's not really a long time, but it actually is. When it becomes problematic is when there is technical issues to the shot. In other words, trying to control the cue ball, or trying to control the breakout, or trying to do a bank. You get technical issues. The 30 seconds to shoot is a really, really good. All right, y'all. I am going to go and get myself a little cup of water, get ready for my match. Might be coming up. Hopefully, I'll be on the stream and you'll get to watch me too. And all of our terrific players. And again, I hope you're enjoying this perfect, beautiful night that is the first night here at the Ultimate Pool League in San Antonio. Again, congratulations to Carmel. Congratulations to the city of San Antonio. Congratulations to the Ultimate Pool League as this amateur league is beginning its first initial night tonight in San Antonio. Enjoy.
Hey, everybody. Sorry I didn't give you all a better performance. All right, can you hear me, God's Green? All right, can y'all hear me? All right, we may not have anyone on in the chat. Hey, anyone that's watching, if y'all could pop in the chat and let me know if you can hear me okay.
Here we go.
Okay, I can hear you. But I'm also we're going through an amplifier.
Oh, okay.
You can hear me now?
Big L. John Briggs. Big L.
Hey, John. Okay, you can hear me good?
Other person cut in and out.
You're softer voice than I am.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
How y'all doing tonight, everybody?
Okay, Linda's here. She's adjusting hers. All right, appreciate it, John. Appreciate it, Ryan. Hey, Keith.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, sorry I didn't give y'all a good performance. That's what happens when you don't play. Last time I beat him with 30 seconds left, and I ran out of table of 5 balls. The thing is, I screwed up 2 8-balls or position
you were
for.
shooting really fast though. Are you worried about
I'm naturally fast.
Yeah.
As the way Lisa put it is,
like,
don't
in a
think,
hurry?
just shoot. Well, no, that's the way I naturally shoot.
Yeah.
Once I know what I'm shooting at, I go at.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
these diamonds, it's like this one
they're
pocket,
like, no,
I
no, no.
rattle a lot.
Yes.
And the others pockets, I wasn't really having an issue, but that one pocket, I was.
Yeah.
So every time I was aiming at that pocket, I was leery.
Diamond tables are like shoot fast in your mind, not on the table. Here we go. Here's our next matchup.
Okay, we got Rob and
yes, it's
Sean.
timed. So it's a 30-second shot clock, a 30-minute match clock. So the matches are limited to how many games they in 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's only match time. If you're racking, you're going to notice that the game clock is not going. So you've actually got to be playing a game in order for it to time.
Ball's in movement, right?
The ball's in movement. Right. Once the break is done, time starts. Once the game's over with, it stops. They will periodically stop it during the game if like someone at the table next to them's in the way, or like if they got to get the cue ball from a scratch.
Right.
Yeah, if there's a delay, they can hold it and stop it.
The one thing I noticed right away, so this eliminates the safety game, the tic-tac, slow player, because that's a tactic. It's a real thing.
It's a mental game. People want to get in your head.
They get tic-tacky or play slow.
Yeah.
And this doesn't let you do that.
Yeah, but that's okay. I'm gonna be right back, Linda. I'm gonna go get my towel out of the Jeep because I'm still sweating.
I got you guys.
Yeah. Just keep the mic close to your mouth and you'll be fine.
I'm good.
Did the piece come
again?
off of it?
Tonight is the inaugural night of the Ultimate Pool League here in San Antonio.
The official. This is the official start. It limits late nights. Exactly.
John. Absolutely.
All right, I'll be right back.
And the crazy thing is that I played on teams, and it's already after midnight, and we still have another round, and they're wondering why I'm mad, and I'm like, because I have a life beyond this. I want to go to sleep mostly. So this is one of the new players. Real familiar. Really nice guy. Introduce himself and everything. Thomas, you need to come out and get in this league. It is super exciting. again tonight, the very first night of it, Ultimate Pool League here in San Antonio. We're play out of Fast Eddie's over here on Culebra, brand new diamond tables, beautiful, beautiful tables out here. And again, it's World Eight Ball World 8 Ball rules. So a couple things a little bit different than regular 8 ball. Nothing that's not manageable. Most important aspects of it is again the 30-second shot clock and the 30-minute game clock. So your game is only 30 minutes, and that's it. You're done. How many games can you play within that 30-minute set? That's all you're looking for. This is a second game. The other gentleman, the first game, this is Rob. But it looks like the one is on the spot. It looks like the one is on the spot. No? Okay. So another one of the unique things on this particular league is that the 8 ball is racked on the spot. So the 8 ball sits on the spot, and the first 3 balls, the triangle above the 8, sits actually above the spot. Something different. So I have not broke with a rack like that. So I'm kind of curious to see how I'll do with that, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Ryan, that is a fantastic question. As soon as Lonnie gets back over here, I'll ask him because the same thing. I thought it was going nowhere. I thought the match was going to go nowhere. But then he did make that fantastic kick on that 8 to make that 8 ball. We couldn't tell from this angle where we're sitting that he had a run for that. So I'll ask Lonnie as soon as he gets back. So we have a great question for you in the chat.
Okay, your mic's still cutting out.
Okay.
Let
Sorry
me.
about that.
No, you're
But
good. You're good. Let me get it fixed
we
real quick.
we have a great question in the chat for you.
Don't hit so damn hard. Well, ask
Got
me.
it?
Ask me.
Okay. Ryan had an amazing question for us. So in that match I thought from the angle that I had, I thought that the 8 ball was in jail on your match there, and Michael
There
ended
was
up
a tight
making.
window.
Okay, we couldn't tell that. But anyway, what happens if it would have gone to a stalemate? In other words,
It
because
wouldn't have gone to a stalemate. You have to shoot. You have to
yeah,
shoot
but
and
you
hit your
could have
ball.
kept,
Yeah, I
moving
could
your
have kept.
ball
I could
all
have kept.
around,
I could have kept moving it all I wanted.
right?
But the goal when I banked that ball, I chose to try to take away the kick,
Sure.
but I didn't get it over far enough,
Right.
or I hit it too hard, which took it out of the line of the kick.
Right. I got you.
That's why
I
I
got you.
knew I just wanted to leave his ball over the cue ball over there, towards the top right corner and take away anything else because he had just enough room to get the cue ball through.
So from the angle where we're up here, we could see that, right?
Yeah, he was in the pocket.
But it was like, okay, if you keep kicking balls around and then he cannot get to that lane, it would just go on and on. Or
he's got to shoot for it. Yeah. He's got to shoot for it.
Well, he shoots it and keeps missing, right?
Yeah. Right. The thing is, he's got to go for it. You've got to go for it. There's no intentional safe or pick up the ball and give him ball in hand like APA.
Right.
You actually have to shoot.
Gotcha.
And he can't hit my ball. If he would have taken the cue ball and intentionally hit my ball in to eliminate, like you would in BCA and ACS, it would have been a loss of match.
Right. Okay.
So.
Well, it was a crazy kick too.
Yeah, but no, there is no stalemates. You have to shoot, and I knew when I made that shot that at the 8, I had a window that wasn't the full ball, but I knew I was either going to get inside of it or on the outside of it. Okay. So I just didn't know which way I was going to have to play it.
Yeah.
And I just happened to get it where.
Yeah. No, I totally get the question because I understood exactly what Ryan's doing because it was me. I'd still like shooting towards my 8 ball, but missing it on purpose, because then I don't want to mess it up, right? I just keep doing that and do it until. And
that's why I had the other ball.
Lost their patience,
that's why I had the ball in hand. Because if I got close enough over here, and just kept leaving him over there, eventually I could have tapped it out.
Sure.
Or and maybe put the cue ball down. My original goal was to put it on the inside, my ball on the inside of the 8.
Right.
That way I could use my ball to hit it to go in. Yeah. Or he may be able to hit the 8 ball, but it wouldn't guarantee it was going to go in.
Right.
And then
because both of you were stuck. He was stuck, but you were stuck too. Like you were not going to run out either. You were not going to be able to get out either. At the same time.
I had the angle where I could get that ball out of there, but I had to be on this side of the table.
Right.
So because I was looking at how I was working on getting everything over here, except for the cue ball. I was going to leave it over there. But he made that beautiful kick.
Because distance is the distance. Putting distance is the key there. The further distance, that means the kick is harder, the rail shot is harder. Anything is going to be harder with distance.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, the thing is, I was hitting soft at the very beginning.
No, he was hitting hard and hitting fast.
No. At the first, I was actually hitting soft. I was hitting fast because I always play fast. But I was hitting softer, just trying to get the balls in and get the ball movement.
Yeah.
But when I was trying to make position happen, I kicked up the pace.
Right.
But for some reason, bottom left for me down in this corner pocket kept rattling. It was always bottom left. I was trying to hit it and get the cue ball to go back on the other side of the table on the other side.
Right.
And it just didn't. It didn't work the way it was supposed to.
All right, let me jump out here and go and visit with Lisa. You guys, thank y'all so much for watching and following. I hope y'all doing this every week. This is going to be an amazing league. And, of course, the streaming with Backwards Billiards is always on point.
We don't know if we're going to be streaming every Tuesday right now because Carmel said we don't have to.
Oh, okay.
So it's like we're gonna feel it out because sometimes I get off work late.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, it's loading up real quick and trying to get here. Sure. So we're going to play it by ear on that.
Well, thank you guys for joining us tonight. And again, welcome to San Antonio, the ultimate pool league.
Thank you, Linda. All right, buddy, y'all got me now. Yeah. The thing is, I don't play enough, and it's not an excuse, everyone. Hey, Jack, I literally don't play enough. I spend all my time streaming. If I played every tournament and every match I streamed, I'd be damn good. I'd have my game back, but I don't have my game back. But I look at it this way. I mean, this is a handicap league. I'm going to end up wherever I end up. I don't sandbag. I play my game, even though my game is not what it used to be. You know, I'm now playing 2 nights a week with this starting. I'm playing Ultimate Pool League on Tuesdays, and on Thursdays I'm doing ACS VNEA Dual Sanction League or San Antonio Pool League. That could be a road dog. Yeah, honestly, with as much as I stream, I could be playing in a lot of tournaments. But I learned right when I first started streaming. When I first had the channel, it wasn't a big deal. But what's up? Yeah, come on in. Hey, everyone, we got another guest. And if y'all are regulars on any pool stream anywhere, you're going to recognize this guy's handle. How you doing?
Mic check 1 2. See if we.
He's the one with the badass radio voice. Let me know if y'all can hear him, everybody.
This is Manny for the guys. Some of the guys know me by my actual name in chat as Pro Level AVG on infamous Pro Level AVG on many streams. Loved by some and hated by many. How'd you feel about your match tonight, Lonnie?
Rusty.
Yeah.
That 8 ball I missed, then rattling the ball before the 8. I set up beautifully for the 8 in the side. I mean, I had my opportunities. I just didn't pull through them. No, we don't have little Chris. This is Pro Level AVG. We call him Pro Level. He's in every chat. And it's lower than... Okay, let me make sure all the rest of the settings, maybe something changed while I was... Oh, yeah, they're not set up right. Okay.
Check again, 1 2 3.
Oh,
yeah,
now I can hear you.
Looks better. Yeah,
yeah.
I can hear better too.
Okay.
Sweet.
One knob turned on me. What happened? I was setting up, and it was like, she's like, you're playing first. Because he was the same skill level as
right.
me.
So you had to jump in there right away.
I had to jump in. It's like, I didn't finish everything. Hey, Collins, what's up?
It's an honor, brother.
Hey, appreciate you joining us, Collins. Hey, aren't you live tonight? Or are you taking Tuesday off? Hey everyone, if you don't know Post Up, go check out his channel.
If you don't know Post Up, you don't know pool.
Exactly.
For real.
He's the one taking pool to the next level. And there's a lot of people copying him. But they're trying to copy him, but they're not doing it right.
All right, so Rob gets a game back. Finally, he got a shaky start there.
Yeah, here, let me make this screen bigger.
And I see you got a heavy hitter team this season, Lonnie. You had one of the Sand boys on your team.
Yeah, we got Roger. He's working tonight.
Okay.
He's working nights right now. Yeah, well, we realized during the test session that we were so low, and we kept trying to get Roger to play. If you don't know Pro Level AVG.
I live in the chat.
Yes,
Hell
he did.
Yeah, that's a compliment from Collins, man. I appreciate it.
The man is in every chat, and he could be in watching 3 streams at the same time, and he's in all 3 of them.
I'm a super multitasker. Yeah, but it's nuts for me to be in 3 streams plus the live scores on another one, and I like some of my friends out there. I enjoy updating scores in the chat. You know, keeping people updated on the screens that they can't see.
Yeah.
I like lending a hand.
Well, the thing is, you know, chats have become toxic in the pool world.
Oh.
And, you know, we've managed to keep ours calm.
Right.
Collins has got his setup where it's calm. But some of them just get a little ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, it's the ones that can maintain some entertainment and keep the chat relevant and interact with the chat. You guys are important. The Collins of the world and the Lonnies of the world that interact and make the chat feel at home. I think they're part of, you know, it's really interactive.
It's not all about, I mean, yes, it's about the players, but it's not all about the players.
Yeah.
It's like, yes, the players are on the stream, and we want to give them But if you take the time to get in the chat, they should say hi to you.
Sure.
You interact. You ask a question, they should answer it. Those that just ignore the chat, they drive me nuts. And he's stressed out here.
It is. Chat is life. Man, I'm no kidding. There's times when I'm chatting with guys that are from the other side of the world. It's 3 a.m. where they are, you know, and 3 in the afternoon here, and just holding my sides, laughing, tears running down my eyes. Just, there's some comedians out there. The internet never fails.
Yep. Hey, we also have another regular in chats. Pops. Pops is here. He's on our team.
Shout out, Pops.
Yeah, we never met him until today. He's playing on our team. He signed up. So we picked him or chose him. Yep. It's like when we first started this, Lisa and I talked, and the one thing we said, we were going to interact with our chat. Now, if you're rude and everything, we're going to block you out.
Yeah.
But
and that's one of the really good things that y'all did from the beginning is establish just keep it pool and not just pool, but keep it.
No religion and politics
yeah, exactly.
were the two big ones.
Just keep it friendly and civil.
Yeah, exactly.
Be an adult, you know, and PG-13, occasionally borderline rated X. You know.
Well, I mean, you look at pool, half the names, you know, nipples, balls, pockets. You know, it's like, you know how pool players are. So in the chat, occasionally gets a little. What do we got? Oh, summer. But, you know, the most popular topic in our chat's always been food. I still haven't figured that one out.
Sure. Whatever's people are sipping on, and always share with us what you're munching on.
Don't be selfish is the only rule for him, for Collins. Yep. Just enjoy it. It's about having fun. If you come to a stream, you want to have fun watching that stream. Now, like Collins put out during the U.S. Open at Griff's, his style may not be yours for watching. You can turn the sound off. My style may not be to your liking, but you can turn the sound off and just watch the awesome pool. Support the players. Oh, Ryan, y'all's isn't starting until October. Y'all are going to do like a half season then, because ours is going through December. We got one league on Mondays at Bananas. We got this one. I think is her big one right now. Tuesdays here at Culebra. Did Thursdays form at Embassy? Let me see if Carmel pops in.
Yeah,
I know she's around here somewhere.
we're off to a good start, though.
Yeah, it was 10 teams tonight.
Yeah,
She said it was 10.
So
There's
we
10
added,
teams.
We added teams from the test session.
Yep. The team that won the test session, they actually moved to Bananas on Mondays.
Oh,
So we don't have to worry about them for this. Because they all played other leagues on Tuesdays.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Okay, so they're doing beta sessions around there, like we had the test session here.
They're doing test sessions essentially there too. Okay, cool. This is a fun league.
Yeah,
I promise you. This once people start understanding what it's about, and if they are a faster shooter, slow shooters will never join this league. They will hate it because once you get you run out 30 seconds, and if you don't say extension, you lose your turn.
Yep.
And it's like ball in hand for your opponent. It's like.
And I hadn't been typically a fast player. I consider myself a medium pace player.
Yeah.
But
see, I start off slow and then get faster as the game goes on. That's the way it's always been for me. Well, Carmel. What's up? Carmel, did Thursdays form? Thursday's an embassy form too? No. So it's just Mondays and Tuesdays? All right, yeah, right now it's only Mondays and Tuesdays. She's working on something to build something on Thursdays. Okay, I'm sorry about that, everybody.
All right, Rob has a chance to pull even here. Lonnie and I are on opposite ends this evening.
Yeah, you can move that way. Yeah, move that monitor over a little bit so you can see.
Oh, perfect.
That way we can still see the chat and you can
That's
see
even
the
better.
table.
There you go.
Because I only brought one monitor today. I didn't do the 2 monitor setup.
Lonnie, you going to make it down to Texas Open?
We've been asked to show up this weekend. Well, we were asked to show up during the week, but I work, so it's like that ain't gonna happen.
Oh, okay.
I work 10-hour days, so. But I am off this weekend in terms of stream and work. But there's a bunch of honeydews she has for me at the house, so we'll see. We might run up there for a day.
I saw the player lineup, and we have quite a few big names. It was really impressive. So the entire Open should be quality.
Well, the 9-ball filled up, I
Yeah.
think, the same day. I mean, it
Right.
literally filled up immediately.
Mhm.
I think the only spots that were available, the 3 that Ray had from Pool Action TV. He had 3 slots that were his. So I don't know if it was for him to invite certain players or what. I know One Pocket's already start the Calcutta's tonight, I think, and then it starts tomorrow. Because Hammer went up there for it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he didn't get in for the 9-ball, but he did get in for the One Pocket. I know we got several ladies going up there to shoot the ladies this weekend too for 9-ball.
Hammer's one of my favorite people to watch One Pocket. He's so entertaining.
Yeah, the One Pocket, he comes up with stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, he went hill with Shane at the Texas Open that one time.
Right.
The first
Right.
round.
And then he played. I'm not even going to remember what tournament it was, but several months ago, where he played Josh Filler, was it?
The Derby?
In a match, was it Derby?
Yeah,
At Derby. Yeah,
Hammer
right.
and
It's a
Connie
Derby.
went to
That's
Derby, yeah.
right.
Hammer went to Derby.
When I ran into Hammer, and I asked him about playing Filler, he said, "Because I mentioned a 3-rail shot that Hammer nailed to end a rack, and he stepped up smooth and hit it 3 rails straight into the pocket." And he said he told Josh Filler after he hit it, "That's what happens when you leave me straight in."
Oh, man. Yeah, Superman is good at One Pocket. But I think this format, Ultimate Pool, is actually his best format.
It really is. He's
It's
solid.
It's catered to his style. And he's got the personality. But you can see what pros are choosing to play Ultimate. You know, some of them are choosing to play Matchroom and Ultimate,
right.
but some of them are just sticking with Matchroom, and some of them are really giving Ultimate a chance.
You know who surprisingly did well at Ultimate that I wasn't expecting is Tyler Steyer.
Yep. Oh, him and his wife bought one of their league operators.
Oh, did
up there.
they? Well, good
Yep,
for them.
They bought the league.
Good for them.
I
Well,
saw-
no wonder.
I saw them. They posted on Facebook last week, a week before, I think. Yeah, they bought the league ownership. So
And I was excited to see Justin Bergman come out and play. So I really hope he plays more because he's one of my favorite 8-ball players, and particularly bar box 8-ball. I love to watch Bergman play.
yeah, I think the players that are good, I would love to watch Shane play it. I don't think he will
Oh yeah, that'd be such a treat if
because I mean
If
he's
Shane
bar
jumped on Ultimate.
box 8.
Right,
I mean,
right,
he
all the
is
way,
bar
yeah.
box.
he'd be entertaining to watch.
I'm not going to go off the point. The way he looked, he was going off the point. I'm like, hope not.
Match time. We got 7 minutes on the match.
Yeah.
Rob really needs this rack
Extension.
like fast.
And you got to be real careful because it is literally all ball fouls. You know, you cannot touch a ball. If the cue ball hasn't stopped rolling, don't touch anything, you know.
And that includes hair and shirt.
And some of the women are complaining about other parts of their body.
Right.
It's like
Hey,
they're there. I can't do nothing with them. They're because Lisa's one of them that says it.
Truth be told, some of the guys in the league have the same complaint.
Yeah, they do. Mine is the midsection.
Right.
Hey, Eric, what's up? How's Vegas? How's the little one and Jill? Sorry, Jill, I didn't mean to put you, there at the last, but I still love you.
Nice try on that 5.
Yeah, my match, the last game, the very last game, well, not the one that we had 25 seconds left, but the one before, I got real leery because there was like 3 minutes left on the clock, and I had a couple of balls, and I was like, okay, do I want to go for it and try to win it, or do I want to run the clock out? Nice. Keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling.
All right. Got a little lucky there. We'll take it.
Hey, luck is. People, I call it luck as well. But if you're playing, got your game right here, 501.
Yeah, that's right.
If you play enough and you're in the rhythm and you know your game and all that, a lot of the stuff is not really luck. It's part of your game. But people say it's like, oh, that's that. Yeah, Scott, slop counts, but hey, it's a different format. The thing is, and I'm going to say this real quick, Scott, and anyone else in there. The two biggest complaints I get in the stream is they hate jump cues and everyone needs to be on a shot clock. Well, we got shot clock here and we got no jump cues.
That's a fact.
It may not be call every pocket, but it gets rid of two of the biggest complaints I get in the chat.
It sure does, and that's no lie because like you mentioned when I first got in on the stream here with you, I'm in a lot of pool chats.
Yep,
a lot of pool chats, and those are two of the biggest complaints. Oh man, jump cues are cheating. They should ban jump cues. And this guy's taking forever. Oh my God, these guys moving too slow. Oh, there's no shot clock. So there you go.
Yeah, I mean this league takes care of that.
And it's international rules. We're playing international. This is not just made up rules.
Yeah, these are. I mean, and it's weird because it's designed for fast play. Oh, sweet, Eric.
Oh, and don't get us wrong, Scott. Both Lonnie and I jump.
Yes,
we
love our jump cues. But the thing is, it's like, okay, it's like when you play APA. No jump cues. You learn how to kick. This one, you kick. I got to figure out how to masse with my new cue, but that's a different story. But I think in time that this is gonna go. Yeah, it's all ball fouls. Where were we? I'm lost.
About jump cues.
Yeah, jump cues.
Yeah.
The thing is, every organization is going to have their own rules, and if you want to play that league or them rules or that tournament, you gotta just play by their rules. This one, I mean, it's the only league I know that the 8 is on the spot.
Right.
It's designed to play fast.
Yes.
Well, what else was I going to say there?
I really feel like if pool made it to the Olympics in some type of form, it's going to be similar to this.
It's going to be this.
Yes.
I think this format has the best chance.
It's going to be something. It has to be on a shot clock. It has to be timed. You got to have speed. Not necessarily speed, but you have to have time limits, time constraints.
Yep, and I think this is the best chance. Now, I'll be honest. Do I think I'm going to see the Olympics in my lifetime? No. I don't think pool will be in the Olympics in my lifetime. But I think hopefully that more maybe World Games, stuff like that.
Right.
Maybe,
Absolutely.
That kind of thing. In pool world, people want to own the pool. They want to own their piece of it. And, that's one of my biggest complaints is everyone wants their own piece of it instead of let's work together.
Sure.
If those that have the similar mindset, let's work together and get there. Ouch. We got 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. That's why, and I'm going to use me as an example. We aligned ourselves with people here that we have a similar mindset. They want to help the pool world grow.
Sure.
You got Carmel, San Antonio Pool League, Connie and Rick over at Bananas. Mark Lund, Custom Cues, now Legit Cues. Heather with Brutal Game Gear. I mean, she just wants pool. I mean, she loves pool. But she don't play hardly because she's got a business to run. But yes, video games will be in the Olympics before. I mean, breakdancing made it in there and then got removed all in one time. Oh, he's going to try Massey in this. This is where I kept getting hooked.
Oh, great try.
Great.
Let's see, I got to get hit on it. Tough shot, tough leave. And here's where it comes up as a shooter, whether you want to try and be offensive and score another point, or you just try and
see. This is where if I was Sean on our team, I would have ran the clock out. You've already got the lead.
Yeah.
You don't want to risk him making a luck shot there and then have the 8. See, now is the time to burn off all your 30 seconds and then call an extension.
Yep.
You've already got the lead. You know you're going to win. So take it. Because this is a team event. You win as a team, you lose as a team. Scratch.
That'll do it.
Yep.
Rob just got that slow start and just couldn't capitalize on his chances. And just ran out of time.
Yep. All right, this match.
Gotcha.
All right. So that brings us tied because that was the same score I had. Just on the loser side.
So the winner gets the number of racks that they made plus 5.
5, yep. If it's a draw, the game count does not matter. You get 3 each. 3 points each.
Okay.
And if you lose, you get how many games you made. Now, we have not seen anyone that started off negative have negative off their matches yet. Everyone that started off negative has made their way to at least 0 in every match during all the test session and everything. And I think the one that had the hardest was you.
Yeah, that was tough.
That was Lisa started off with 3 behind in her first match.
I want to know how the team scoring works, Lonnie.
Yeah, so it's if you win, it's number of games plus 5. If your opponent gets the number of games, you're good. Hey, I'm going to call you Rogue. Hey, Rogue. If it's a tie, each player gets 3 points. It doesn't matter how many games you got. It's 3 points. And Ryan's putting it out there. And then if you lose, you get the number of games you got. And then each rack just adds on top of it. Now, we did stream a tournament Carmel ran, was it last weekend? Or was it the weekend before? No, it was the weekend before. It was, and it had the shootout. It was this format, but it was more like what the Ultimate Pool USA had. It was a race to 6, or however who was winning after 30 minutes. And if they tied after the end of the 30 minutes, there was a shootout.
Yeah, Scott, that'd be a good tactic. I mean, when you're up, if you're up by a few and you can run out the clock, by all means, take out your whole 30 seconds. Use them up. Yeah. Like what Lonnie mentioned, use your extension.
We were talking towards the end of the session of the test session. Think of it as like the 2-minute warning in football. You're in the end of the game of a basketball. You've got to burn the clock. If you've got the lead already, don't try to force it, because when essentially you can slop in balls. I ran out 5 balls in less than 30 seconds in one of the matches during the test session to win. So, anything can happen. So take the win.
Exactly. It's like taking a knee in football. There's clock management, time management.
Hey, if they're playing slow in here, you're going to get ball in hand. Yeah, there is no slow play here. Now, this is Linda Garza. She's brand new to the league. Lisa and I asked her if she'd play. And she's a 390. Oh, interesting. I didn't know what her starter would be.
I was watching her warm up earlier. She has a nice stroke.
Yeah, my only concern is her pre-shot routine is a little long. So it's like, I don't know if 30 seconds is a long time. But it's one of those, if you have a longer pre-shot routine, you've got to look at it and know what you're doing to get it down there and shoot.
Right. Yeah, Jack, they can see a tablet. On your screen, it's covered by the Ultimate Pool League up at the top.
Yeah, you can see it, the little blue right below it.
Yeah, there's a tablet there. It's very visible to both players. They can see the shot clock. And also on the tablet is the same information that you see on your screen. You see your player scores, names, their ultimate skill level.
Yeah, I did some creative cropping.
Which Lonnie did very well with this. It's fantastic.
Oh, take it easy, man. Yeah, y'all start. Go for it.
The screen looks really nice. It's presentable. Everything's very visible.
The first couple of weeks, I'm going to say it sucked. That scoreboard was so freaking huge. Wow. You couldn't see the players' names. You couldn't see anything. I spent an entire week playing with my software because she gave me the code to be able to get in and play with stuff. Carmel did, and I finally figured out a way with cropping and casting and pasting, and figured out how to do it. Careful, Summer.
Thus the test session.
Yes.
That's the beta session. Give you a chance to get yours in order.
Get mine in order. It got their tablets in order because there was some issues with the tablets.
Right. Yes.
There actually used to be innings on these too. Well, innings don't matter for them. You can put your beer,
I remember. I remember that. That initially they were going to count. Innings.
Yeah. But they got rid of that because it had this big long thing, a bunch of stuff underneath the extension stuff button. Yeah, if you intentionally hit your opponent's ball, it's a loss of rack. And it's basically an unsportsmanlike thing, is the way it was explained to me. Because if you intentionally hit your player's ball in, you're not trying to make your ball.
It's a really forward-moving format is the way you can kind of describe it. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be speed pull, but you need to be at a pace. It's not for the turtles.
No. If you're used to taking 5 minutes between every shot, this league is not for you. Not unless you're willing to change your game.
Dusty, what's up, Dusty?
What's up? What are you doing, Russell? Yeah, this league offers so many things that the others don't. And if they've already put it out, if they get 1,500 teams nationwide, the grand prize at their Grand Nationals will be $100,000. Oh, thank you, baby. And then second place is $50,000. Lisa and I didn't get to eat.
That's real money. Yeah, they're putting money towards the players. They're trying to make it really beneficial towards the players. They're not being stingy, that's for sure.
Right. I mean, and the thing is, if they calculated they can give 100,000 and then 50,000 and all that out, they're still making money. So you think about it, they're giving back to the players, but they're also still making money to run. Because no organization starting out is going to give all their money to the players. Oh, thank you, baby.
Yeah, Andre, it's really offensive oriented towards running out, really.
Yeah.
That's why they rack the 8 on the spot for a bigger break, nice spread.
I'm still trying to figure out the break. My break does not work with an 8 on the spot yet. Because it's like it took me 3 breaks to finally make a ball.
What helped me with the break, because I took time when we started the beta session, I came up here in my spare time and worked on the break on these tables. And really, since the clock is stopped in between racks, and when it's your rack, take your time to ensure your best rack possible. You're racking for yourself. So really, really make sure you've got a nice tight rack, press the balls,
Yep.
And I break just off center. And really, from there, I just try and crush them. Just try and hit as accurate as a break I can from there. And that's what was working for me.
Yeah, I've also gone to a lighter break cue too.
Oh yeah,
and so I'm working on that too. Lighter break cue, trying to generate more pace.
Yes, I absolutely agree with that. I'm using an 18-ounce BK Rush. What are our weekly dues, Lonnie?
$10 a person.
Okay.
So it's $50 for the team. So if you play, you pay $10. It's a $32 annual membership.
That sounds right. Yeah.
I think it was 32.
Yeah, 32. Jack Mack coming with the 25-ounce break cue. Bro is breaking with the. For those of you who played high school ball, if you broke with the Easton Black Magic, that's what that's what Jack Matt has. Some people are just good with the heavy break cue. By all means, whatever works for you.
See, that's what. Before I change the carbon fiber all the way on the break, I had a Hillbilly Thunder that Mark Lund was able to get me to 24 ounces.
Uh-huh.
So I'm used to breaking heavy. Everyone, if you hear my voice kind of going out of whack, I'm actually eating right now. In between. Nice shot, Linda. I literally got off work, got home, loaded up, and got here.
Yeah. Good for you, Lonnie. Lonnie's so dedicated to the sport of pool.
Thank you, Manny.
Audrey, they have a chart. If you have any other type of rating, they have a chart that they'll start you as, say, like APA and other leagues, the various leagues, UCA or VNEA, that they have a comparison chart that they'll use to start you at. Yes, you're a 6'7", so you'd probably be around the 500 range, when you think, Lonnie? 500, 525, right in there.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
As they started me out as a 425 because after I ruptured my Achilles tendon, I dropped down to a 5'5" in APA, even though I was a 6'7" at one time. But my game got so bad that Nationals even did a review after 2 years of only winning 20% of my matches in 9-ball.
Mm-hmm.
And actually bumped me 2 spots. Hmm? Yeah, so yeah, but my I also gave him my Fargo rate, but I've only got 68 matches in, so they kind of neglected that one because I'm a 538 or something in Fargo rate. But like I said, I don't even have enough matches in to be considered qualified.
And if I'm not mistaken, the way Carmel said that she does, I don't know if the entire league would do this, but like not just as your APA level, but they can look at your actual stats in APA or other leagues and see your breaking runs and your number of matches played, and try to get a better established, really accurate rating for Ultimate. I'm a 7 in APA. I don't have a Fargo rating, and I started here as a 575 based on my rating and stats. But then there's some other APA 7s that have their higher Fargo rating, like Roger Sand. It's Roger, right? That's on your
Roger's the one on our team,
and he's what up mid 650,
650 range, right. Oh, thank you, Eric. If I remember that 9-ball match at Booze Hounds, you kicked my ass really bad. But thank you. I think it was the last time we played before you left, when I could still play APA. Yeah, but what I think is going to happen is, APA has a shot clock, but no one really ever enforces it unless it's during an upper-level tournament and the matches are taking forever. I think the skill levels that you come in based on your other stuff, other matches played, different rules, is going to change coming here. Because if you're not used to shooting under a clock all the time, I think people that have high Fargo rates but take time between their shots, or actually their up score is going to be way lower.
That would make sense. Yes, because rushing them a bit, taking them out of their rhythm is that could affect anybody's game.
I mean, especially if they've been shooting for years. They have the same name. minute to 2 minutes between every ball. 30 seconds is a big change. Oh, nice try, Linda.
You know, and I don't consider myself a fast player, but what I was pleased with is as far as the 30-second shot clock, I didn't feel rushed. So I thought, okay, I guess I'm doing all right as far as pace. You know, I'm not holding anybody's game up. I don't want to feel like an old person out there when I'm shooting.
Yeah.
You know? I don't ever want to drive anybody insane with that.
Hey, Jason.
Hey, Jason, what's up, brother?
Got to see Jason this weekend. He came up to Bananas.
Oh yeah, he mentioned he was gonna head up there.
Yeah, you got to watch the pool. You got to watch Little League World Series, U.S. game. Unfortunately for Bernie, they ended up losing. That was a great game.
Man, I love Little League World Series.
Yeah.
I absolutely do. They put their heart and soul into it. It's so entertaining. The game is pure. And she's got a tough ask right here on this 6 ball. Nice touch.
Good hit.
And
Blocked
she tied
the
up the 8. Right, you know what? And that's a very accurate. You know, you really generally do pay your pace during the match, and you know, and then the last few minutes is it when it gets hectic, especially if you're down or you're tied, trying to pull out that last little point. Dusty, because hey man, I'm old. We're old right there with you, brother.
Oh, he didn't get.
I just don't want to. I just don't want to play old.
Oh, nice.
That was a nice shot.
Beautiful shot.
Is that 8 clear? Does it clear the 6?
Yeah, it looks like it does from the camera. Oh yeah, it does. He's got to make it though. Is she going to be able to see the 6 though? Yeah, she can. This is going to be a tight shot.
Yeah, she's going to run into the 8.
She's going to run to the 8, and it's where it deflects off to. Hey, Adam.
Oh, just rattles the side pocket. Leaves are blocked. Got to kick at this. Where's tonight's meal from, Lonnie? Since we like to talk food on the channel, Lonnie's having a good meal. I didn't mean to interrupt your chewing, but obviously we talk food on the channel.
Lisa's Cocina.
Sweet.
Yeah, Lisa made it.
Awesome.
It's crock pot, chicken pot pie. But I'm just about done once I eat this. She put butter in between the biscuits. Sweet.
Guards just missed the contact on the 6. Here's an easy out on the 8. Oh, no. Oh, no. The diamond got him.
I know how that feels.
The diamond got him.
Thank you, Jason. Yeah. It was actually raining here a little while ago when I went outside to get my towel after my match. Nice shot, Linda.
She's going to get bad on this 8. She's going to have to kick at this.
Oh, she's going to get right on it.
Oh, just brushed it.
Hey,
Texas
Junior.
2, what's up, Saldana? Texas Q is a friend of the chat and a longtime personal friend. That's
Yes, he's also
Good guy.
he's also a channel sponsor.
and a channel sponsor. We'll give you a quick turnaround on pressing shirts. I've done some designs for Texas Q. The Pro Level AGV that I go by on YouTube is the AVG is audio, video, and graphics. So I mix and master audio and video, music videos, things like that. Do graphic, logo design, and proud to say that I made Texas Q's logo for him.
And he needs to start putting more content on YouTube.
I see some of him on TikTok. He does some sample. He shows some samples of his work on TikTok.
Yes, he does TikTok. I'm saying you need more content.
Oh, I do.
You need on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Oh, that's true. Yes, this is very true. I end up doing work for other people, and
Hey, Joe.
not enough for me. Oh, Lonnie, did you get those ultimate IDs that
Yes,
I made for
yes,
Carmel?
yes,
Loaded
yes.
up in.
Yeah, they're in here somewhere.
Sweet. I've done several promo videos for Lonnie and his ID tags, things like that. Yeah, Jason, that's me. Yeah, I'm right here, brother.
Yeah. Do you have to be in a league to join here? Joe, if you're in San Antonio, you could just join the whatever league you want. I mean, Ultimate Polls here. They're on Mondays and Tuesdays right now. And tonight's actually the first night, and they're going to run through December.
Hi, yeah, Jason, that's me. It's me, brother.
All right.
Jason is one of the fellow chatter. Jason shows up in lots of chats, too. He's just as dedicated to the game as anyone out there.
Oh, look at his logo.
Adam, my name is Manny. And in YouTube chats, you'll see me as Pro Level AVG.
Yeah, he's in every chat there is everywhere.
I even got a shout out from Post Up from Collins earlier. He was in the chat, so
Yeah,
that was kind of an honor. So that tells you how many pool chats I'm in.
yeah. I was surprised Collins wasn't streaming on Tuesdays, but he said he hadn't streamed on Tuesdays in a while. Eric, I haven't played leagues anywhere else, but I'm gonna say yes because I mean we have more leagues I think than any other city there is. I think one night me and Stacy were counting. There's like 23 leagues in town.
That's wild.
You know, if you count the surrounding community, county, the Tri-County, and all the little ones. I mean, San Antonio might be the 7th largest city in the United States, but you figure we got a lot of pool players if you can have that many leagues.
We sure do. You know, and just shout out San Antonio in general. You can come to town. You can find action any night of the week. You can find a tournament every night of the week. Often you can find multiple tournaments during the week.
Hey, did you block Adam?
Well, if I did, it was probably by accident or just pure misunderstanding. But I'll be glad to go in there. I'll make a note of that. I'll be glad to go in there tonight and take that off or check that out.
Yeah, he will block the ones that get really radical, but so do we. I mean, that's why you don't see anything in our chat anymore, and our chat will sometimes just die, just because it's like, no, we don't want drama here. As long as it's 900 chat Fargo, because the 1,000 chat Fargos are the ones that know it all. They're the ones that are telling the pros that they're shooting wrong.
True.
Because little Chris and I were talking about that one night. The 1,000 Fargos.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm never too proud to answer. To ask a question. If there's something I don't know. By all means, I'll ask the chat.
What Jason said about Texas, yes. Dallas has got a huge scene, and when I say Dallas, Dallas-Fort Worth together. West Texas has a huge one, Odessa, Midland. Not great, but a good size. Houston, Beaumont, Port Arthur. I mean, they're an hour in between, but I consider all that one together. And Corpus is trying to get there. My nephew's trying to get Corpus back to where it used to be. Yeah, but the guys that are correcting him and telling him wrong, every shot they're doing wrong in the chat, that's why we call them 1,000 Fargos, because they are perfect beyond.
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean, if they're running table after table after table, they're obviously doing something right. Oh, okay.
Collins is usually pretty.
He's pretty lenient.
Yeah,
I mean, you have to get out of
like.
I mean, he may have caught the wrong part of the conversation, too.
I know one of Collins' favorite peoples is Europe 1.
And he's blocked in a lot of places. He's not blocked in ours.
I saw him.
He just doesn't. He doesn't show up anymore.
Yeah.
He used to show up a lot during COVID. But I mean, for a while during COVID, we were one of the few streams that were actually streaming when we first started, because Texas opened up before everybody else.
I remember that when you came on, there was so many people that were so pleased to just see pool.
Just see pool again.
Yeah, they were so thankful.
And not virtual pool.
Me one.
Yeah.
Me, I'm included
People
in that.
playing each other, Oh.
Regardless if it was with mask and it was, whatever type the format was, it just so happy to see pool again.
Yeah, and then now, I mean, so I was talking to some people the other day. It's like, our views and live streams are actually down. But there are so many people live streaming pool out there now. There's so many people bringing pool to the world. And that's why I'm like, I don't care if my views are down in terms of live streams. I know they're watching pool somewhere.
Pool is up. Pool is on an uptrend.
And the thing is, my video views are up.
That's great.
My live streams are down. My shorts are down. But it may be a summer thing. It might be, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm looking at it. It's like I see some of these channels that they were literally at 100 subscribers 2 months ago. They're now at 15,000.
Growing.
And it's just APA matches, and the people have commentate over their match. It's like they recorded it, and then they pop their face in there and commentate and talk over the match.
I've seen more of that.
Yeah.
I've seen more of that. Just people
There's
out there
several channels doing it now.
Just managing to create pool content, and you'll see the occasional loony in the chat that says, "Oh, pool is dead, pool is dying." I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" Literally, there are so many thousands, or who knows how many hours of pool content that are being created every single day. Pool is on an upswing. We're in a great place right now, and it's getting stronger.
Yeah, I think, and I actually put it on Facebook. Do you know who's streaming? Adam, what are you referring to? Streaming?
The Texas Open.
Oh, it's going to be Pool Action TV if Texas Open. It's pay-per-view.
Which Lonnie doesn't do.
No, I do not do pay-per-view.
Shout out to all the free pool streams out there.
Exactly. I told people a long time ago, if I was able to get 2 pros that wanted to be streamed, but they wanted to be live streamed, I would consider that, because that is like boxing. You need the promoters, you need all that. It's 2 heavyweights going at it. But every normal pool, amateur pool, you don't charge pay-per-view for.
Right. You really don't.
You don't. I mean, I look at it. Some of the tournaments that these pay-per-view people stream, there may be one pro in it. And it's not an upper level pro. It's an average. You mean a 750 player. I wouldn't do. I mean, for me to go pay-per-view would have to be something really big.
It
Would be that. It would have to be that one event.
Yes.
Because it's not going to be full time.
Right.
Real Amateur Pools channel, yeah. Oh, you're good. I can see it. Yeah, the women professional, the WPBA, their channel is booming.
I love the WPBA.
Yeah, at first they were slow. They couldn't get commentators that really. I mean, it was the ladies commentating, and some of them just weren't. I mean, I don't know how to commentate either, but some of the ladies were just irritating the people. And and it goes back to that, like the Collins said during the at Griff's. If you don't like what the commentators are saying, shut the sound off and just watch the pool.
Put some jams on. Put your favorite music on.
Exactly.
Listen to something. Listen to a podcast. Listen to something else. I literally just commented on WPBA live stream, telling Lonnie Fox and the crew there that I believe they're the most improved pool stream
They are.
of anybody probably over the past year. It's gone from just an entry-level pool stream to a high-quality product, which is really pleasing.
Yeah, I know that the Josh one. His channel boomed when the controversy with the APA, with the local league operator. That's where his channel got some recognition and took off. Drama sells in the pool world. If you have professionals on your channel or have drama on your channel, you will go. She is the prettiest. Oh, she just missed it. Let it stop, let it stop, let it stop.
Here's a chance to pull even. These two have been in a battle while we've been chatting here.
Honestly, Eric, I haven't seen or heard from Vivian in forever. And April, she's literally traveling all over the place now.
April the Grinder.
Yeah, I think she's heading to New Zealand now. But their pool room is badass. You grab the wrong.
I don't really recall seeing Vivian really on any streams, any matches for quite a while. It's been a while for her. Huh?
It was there was the tournament in Florida that she was trying to put together, Tornado Open. Something happened with it. I'm not going to bring up old news or whatever. Ouch. But something happened, and it's like she disappeared. I'm not playing U.S. Amateurs, if that's what you're saying. Which pool room is badass, Lonnie? I really can't narrow it down to one. I like so many. She got on the wrong side of it.
Can she follow this in? Is this a good line for her to follow in? She did it. Nice shot.
Nice shot. We've got 3 minutes and 19 seconds left on this match.
Commanding lead. And there's where the shot clock really comes into play, the match clock. She can wear this down now. Being rack your own. Again, the 8 ball goes on the spot.
Yeah, she's wrecking exactly how Carmel gave instructions out. Fortunately, I racked during this session, last session, so I know. But getting that 8 on the spot is sometimes really tough. But going to what we talked about earlier, I will figure out my break on the 8 on the spot. Because my V&A break, my normal 8-ball break, is second ball.
Oh, okay.
Because I make a ball, I'm knock on wood, I make a ball every time on the second ball break. And sometimes I do make the 8 so I can spot it, or, it don't count as a win in V&A or ACS, but it works. I think Mark is going to increase his pace.
Yeah, he's got to hustle here. 2 minutes left. He's just trying to score a point for the team. Not much really he can do to win the match. And you've got to make all your shots.
Oh, this is actually a good leave. She's going to basically hit that ball. Well, actually, I guess she can clear it and hit the 5. Yep. Yeah, this is where Linda just needs to burn the clock. Just use as much as a 30-second shot clock as she can on every shot. Yeah, April, from what I understand, is going to New Zealand. I think Savannah's going too, I think is what I saw on Facebook.
That's one solid lineup for that tournament.
Oh, yeah. I saw Jasmine Ocean was going to be in it for the women.
Jasmine, Allison, Kelly Fisher, Jessica Centeno. She's so hot. She is hot in the pool world as far as a upcoming Filipino player. She moves fast. She's well liked by the community. I would see her as a big favorite to do well in that tournament.
Eric, I don't know if they're going to implement 9-ball because they don't even do it overseas. Now, they do, from what I saw on the flyer when they first promoted it, I think they were going to create a short rack 8-ball format. Eventually in the future. Now, it may only be a singles setup, singles event with a short rack because it'd be quick.
Coming down to the last minute, trying to capitalize, making me score a point. Sneak went in here.
Yeah, I mean, Linda's got this guaranteed now. It's just, she just doesn't want to make a mistake and give a free point.
Oh, and look at that. Great shot. She's giving herself a chance to score another point, that's for sure. Oh.
Ouch.
She's on the opposing team, and I was cheering for her to make that shot.
He can run. He can do this if he runs. He's got to move. He's got 20 seconds left.
And that should do it.
Linda can shoot it if she's not gonna have enough time. She's gonna run out of time. And she hooked herself anyway. This time.
Yeah, that's a match. Well fought. She earned that victory.
Oh, yes. And she's going to shoot it anyway just to see.
Why not?
Yep. Okay, that's the third match. So there's 2 more left, everybody.
One of the big benefits about the league, you get out.
Yes.
It's very predictable when you're going to get out.
Yes.
You know, barring any delays, you're going to get out early evening. You know, early in the night. You're not going to be out till midnight.
Yeah, and your match, if you base it on the matches I've edited out from the test session, no match ever lasted more than 38 minutes. So the actual match was 30 minutes. So there was only 8 more minutes added.
Really?
Some were 5, some
Good,
were 6,
okay.
7. So,
Right.
but nothing has been over 38 so far. So you think about it, you're going to be in and out, say 40 minutes total. As long as no one's taking bathroom breaks and all that, but, And that's another thing with this league. It's not alternate put up. It is winner's team. Whoever won that last match, that team gets to put up. So if you literally win every match, you're putting up every match for the next one. And it is a huge advantage if you can do that. Yeah, we only have 5 players tonight. So we're going to put Pops up. This is Pops, everybody, from the chat. A.K.A. Gilbert. Yeah. 2,400. 2,400 is the limit on that. Yeah. That's a lot. You'd be amazed if you're top heavy. Like with us, we're lucky. We only have one really high, and it's Roger. Oh, Lonnie Mitchell. Yeah, I played right after. Yeah. Right here. Yeah, our only high player is Roger.
Texas Q, it's similar to Fargo rating. They'll transfer a Fargo rating, or if you have an APA rating, they have a conversion chart and they'll give you a UPL rating.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Yeah, 2,400 is not that bad. We were coming in way lower.
So what the teams are doing now is they're similar to the 23 rule in APA. There's 2,400 points you have to work with. Okay. No, that's perfectly fine. Yeah. All right.
You get to play Manny.
Wow, so we have a featured match coming up a little bit later tonight.
Lisa's going to be playing Manny.
We have backwards billiards versus pro level AVG, and I have to give her weight.
Yeah, she's just happy not having to give weight because she's been giving a lot of weight lately.
575.
There's not enough games. She wants more. Because the most they can take from you is 4.
4, yes.
No matter what the difference is.
Which we found out during the beta session.
Yeah, because you got stuck with someone really low.
And what is Lisa?
What is Lisa? She's a 450-ish, I think.
Okay, that's not terrible. What? Got to give her 3 possible?
Yeah, because 40 points apiece.
Yes, there you go, Texas Q. That's their UPL rating. Right next to their name on the
Yep.
screen.
And like I said, these are just kind of starting. Like, remember when Fargo first came out? It took a while to really get narrowed down to where people are. But the nice thing about League is like you're going to get it quicker as long as you're playing League. And honestly, from what I saw in the test session and what I've seen so far today, no one's sandbagging. They're playing their game. No one knows where they're going to be. And 2,400 is a big number to go for. I mean, you can't play, 500s, 600s. You can get away with like 4 or 500s and what's up? Looking for trash can?
I was looking for a trash can.
I don't think there's one over here. All right, so we're going to have Xavier against Rob. Now, like I said, y'all know the gentleman that's playing, y'all seeing Rob, he goes by Pops in the chat. We met him tonight. He came out to join the league. He got a hold of Carmel, and Lisa's grabbed him for the team. Lisa is our captain. It's supposed to, as you get more games in, it should adjust. Mine hasn't changed yet because I'm literally been playing dead even with people. We stalemate or it's one game either way.
Yeah, Jason, for sure. I'll remind you. Yeah, Texas Q. It's like the APA 23 rule. You add up your player points. So if you had 4 500s and a 400, you would make the 2,400 rule.
Right.
So any combination of that to try and stay at 2,400 or below. It's 40 points for the gap, Lonnie. Is that right? Or
yeah,
to give up a game.
Yes, 40 points. And if you're lower than 521, you can only have 3 games max. If you're over 521, the most you can give up is 4. Yep, and you'll see that they start out negative like they are here.
Yeah, you can see on your screen. He started off as the stronger player, starting off as a -1, so he's down 1 already.
And I actually like the negative thing because you're not racing to a 5-4 or whatever.
Yes.
And because this is not a race to something, they needed to make it where it was nice. It's like, hey, just make it negative for the higher guy or lady.
Which I found a challenge too, because when you see that negative number up there, the first challenge you're trying to do is get to 0.
That first one, you had a 4.
Yeah.
And you were literally just trying to break even the whole time without giving her a game.
Which was tough.
Is there time per match?
So you see on the screen, there's a 30-minute match time.
Yeah, it's 29:17 right now is what you can see.
Yeah. So you have a shot clock and you have a game clock, which your match clock starts similar to other sports. Say there's out of bounds in football. So if there's a scratch, they stop the match clock for a couple of seconds to get the ball. They stop the clock in between racks. So the clock doesn't start until the balls are broken again. But total playing time is 30 minutes, which is really a bonus too when you're playing with your team. If you think you want to go grab something to eat real quick, you can step outside for your smoke. Yeah, you have time to get a drink, whatever. You have at least a minimum of 30 minutes to go do what you need to do.
Yep. And during the test session, we actually had people that were playing other leagues on Tuesdays. So they knew basically in the window how much room they had to work with.
That's cool. They
You
could
know,
really manage their time.
They could manage their time better because there were people that played this one. They played first. They made it in time for their league over there. And then someone would play there and then come over here and play the last match or last couple. I just like that this doesn't last until 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, especially for you, right? You have your teardown time here, and then you can get on the road and get home at a decent hour.
Yeah, because I get up at 4 in the morning. Now, it hurts Wednesdays, but.
And so you're going to be streaming this entire session every Tuesday night.
We're debatable on that.
Okay.
Carmel said I don't have to. It's going to kind of depend on work for me. Like today, I basically got off late, got home, packed up real quick, changed shirts, and then drove here. And if it wasn't for the meeting that Carmel had, we would have started before I even was set up.
Right.
So, I mean, I want to stream it, but it's really going to depend on how things go for work.
Yeah, Andre, that's X out there on the table. That's a good dude. Played APA for a lot of years. Jumped into the UPL here to give it a shot.
Did he play out of my house? My house lounge?
He's played out of Embassy since I've known him, but he may have played out of some.
Well, maybe
my
that's
house in the
Embassy's
past.
where because I played out of Embassy on Wednesday nights there for a long
He's
time.
played out of Embassy on Sundays. He's played out of Braun with our team captain Mike and Karina. I think what does Braun do? Friday nights?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It used to be Friday night. I don't know if it still is because they changed it for Thursdays for a while. Right after they reopened everything up. It's all ball fouls. He hit it.
Oh.
He called it out on himself.
Well, you know what? Kudos to him. That's a great call on his behalf. That's much respect for that.
Because they weren't watching. They didn't look.
Yeah, nobody caught it. And it's funny that he did that because X and I were just having a discussion right before we started the league this evening about calling fouls on yourself, and we were both talking about how we've done that in the past, a double hit or just touch the ball. Yeah.
If you've got ethics, don't compromise your ethics.
No. I want to win legit.
Yep, exactly. Because if you got to cheat in order to win, you're tainting the win. And look at that. He called a shot on himself, a foul on himself, and he ended up getting it after.
So there you go. That's good karma.
Yeah, I mean, it's karma's. I'm a firm believer in karma. Okay, so he plays Booze Hounds on Sundays. So I used to play out of Booze Hounds on Sundays. I don't remember him playing on when I was playing though. Clayton, because of there's a 40-point difference in their up scores. The higher player starts out as a -1 or -2, depending on every 40. So he's actually got to make up a game. So instead of a race to like 5-4, they just bump it negative, and he has to make it to keep it going based on the most wins. Yeah, better explanation than I did.
There you go. How many weeks do we have in the season, Lonnie? This is our first week of the new season.
And it lasts through December.
Through December.
So I don't know exactly how many weeks that is, or if we finish beginning of December or end of December. I would figure it's going to be before Christmas. I like that they've got nice long sessions.
It's a little early in the match, but being down with the -1 and now X gaining 1, so really he's up 2. He can really start to think about clock management. Start planning ahead. You know, you can kind of, you don't have to stay within the 30 seconds, but you don't necessarily have to start rushing at this point. You just kind of take your time and play your game.
And neither player right now. One thing I learned is at the beginning of a match, don't push yourself. You know, to try to. I mean, if you're -4 in the hole, I understand you need to push yourself right off the bat. But get the feel of the table. You have the time, like in APA. You know, the first couple of games, it was just feeling it out. Hey, what do we got here?
Multipass.
How you doing, Multipass?
That being a reference to the Bruce Willis movie. I think that's what they call it, the Multipass. And I can't think of the name of the movie, but with Mia Jovovich, where she's a alien type person or came to save the world.
Fifth Element.
Fifth Element. There you go. See, we work it out. Put our two brains together, and we'll work it out.
I couldn't figure out which movie you were referring to until you said the alien one. It's like, yep. And who is that? Who is that comedian that played the funny talk show host guy?
Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker was
right.
in the movie. Yeah, multipass. Man, my brain is filled with some useless and useful facts. I'm great at Trivial Pursuit and odd trivia. I've got so many facts locked up in my head.
Test session it was. This one is getting off. Yep. I can do that. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, we're going to lose the chat, everybody, for a little bit.
Kicking at the 6 and almost knocks it down.
I think that's it. Let me see. Yep. Copy. All right, everybody. The website for the local Ultimate Pool League is right there. It's got the rules on it, contact information. This belongs to Carmel Luttrell. Yeah, sorry.
That's a good heads up, Ryan. Good looking out. That's good suggestion.
If you're looking, if you don't know who Carmel Luttrell is, She's actually known more for the Predator Arcadia Syntex Pull Tour. She's the one that runs it. She's ran it the last 4 years. This is the 4th year, and her and I just talked, a few days ago. Predator is pretty much giving her free reign to just keep going. So the tour is not going to go anywhere. And then she's doing this now with the Ultimate Pool League, and just to let you know, she's working hard with Ultimate Pool to help improve it for the players as well. She's one of those, she don't just back down just to do the league. She's going to get involved in the dirt, in the mud, and help improve it in every way possible for the players. Did we get the breakout?
Oh,
just
nice
missed it.
try. Now he's got to try and pull something out of his beard here.
She is San Antonio's Emily Frazier. I like that. I'm going to have to tell her that.
You know what? And as humble as Carmel is, she'd probably say,
Exactly.
"Oh no."
No.
But she is, though. I mean, that's a great comparison.
People come play her tournaments because of her. She says it's because of us streaming and this and that. No, it's not. You could run a tournament without us there, and I guarantee people are going to show up. I mean, when she ran the Ultimate Pool tournament, there were people that passed up a big money 9-ball tournament in town to come play hers. This is interesting.
Kind of quick on the trigger there.
Hey, Manny, I'll be right back.
Yeah, go ahead, Lonnie. Adam, you're not a fan of the Pink Four. I've come to accept the Pink Four. I'm okay with it now. After you watch the tournament for a few days, then you start to look for it. Nice touch down the rail. He's got a challenge on this 8 right here. This is a tester. Oh, and just double kisses it down to the end rail. And the X wide with the bank is going to leave a slight back cut. Pops here on this 8. You should be okay with it. And brings himself to 0. So X still up 1-0. And these matches are alternating breaks, so regardless of who wins the rack, just the breaks alternate. And they did score the wrong player. Good catch, Ryan. Scored the wrong player. You have X with 2. You gave X 2. He should have be at 0. Look at this. I thought Lonnie didn't have to do anything to score here. Oh, my bad. Oh, no, I was looking at the wrong one. Okay. I was thinking X was the negative one. My bad. No, you're right. You're right. Didn't mean to throw you off. All this time I was thinking that it was the other way around, that he was giving X a rack. My bad. Okay. Hey, I'm just trying to help you out. I'm just looking out for you.
Confusing old lady.
All right, so we have Lisa Bailey from Backwards Billiards, and she's running the timer and the score, so she's on top.
What I miss? Oh, there was an issue with the scoreboard. They put the game on the wrong person, or what?
Well, we were thinking it was. Well, see, this whole time I hadn't even really noticed the score. Yeah, I had them flipped. I hadn't even really looked at the team, but I was thinking that
y'all were over here.
Yes, yeah. So, but then the chat mentioned the score; it was on the wrong person. So we're just trying to clarify, make sure we didn't miss a game here.
Yeah, from what I understand, the team that'll be on the left on my score thing is the team that win the lag, and since I won the lag, that put me first. So that's where the team ended up right there.
Okay.
Huh? Right here. This is a huge improvement from when they first started. We had innings and all sorts of things underneath there. And this is it's like Fargo rate. It's just win losses on games. Yeah, they're treating it kind of like Fargo rate. It's going to be like Fargo rate. It's just win losses and how you do against opponents of your skill or whoever you play. Are you an APA? Are you an APA? What are you? That's why. Some of the sevens they're starting out at in the 500 range. So that's why Carmel will take the information that she's got on you and whatever they can find in the system and put you roughly where you are. So. Sorry, everyone. I got one of my new teammates on the side asking questions. So that's why you're hearing a one-sided conversation. Yeah, because you're a 7, Manny. You're a 7 and 8 ball.
Yes.
Okay, he's a 7 and 8 ball, and he's a
575.
575. Right. Because that's what we're playing here. Yeah, so that's why. And everyone, this being is Pops.
They need to. I would agree with that. We're having a side chat here talking about adding a skill level 8 to APA and 8 ball. And I think that's needed. I really think that's needed. I'd be pleased with that.
What?
I'd be pleased with that. I think that's needed to add an 8.
Now, if you could just get them to raise it to 24 and 9 ball or 25
What for the
overalls, so the 9s can play.
Oh yeah. Instead of 23 rule.
Yep.
I'd be cool with that too. You know what? Give us push outs while you're at it.
Exactly. Give us real 9 ball. Let me use my jump cue. And that was my biggest complaint with APA. It's like, why not let me use my jump cue? It just means my skill level is going to be higher because I'm getting out of stuff. Nice shot. He had just enough time. Okay, we got 9 minutes and 55 seconds left in this match.
Yeah, Adam, that's precisely it. I'm the same way. I've played 7s that are upper 600s, close 700. It's that cap at skill level 7-8 ball it's not accurate.
It ought to be a 9 in both.
That would be fair.
I think it ought to be a 9 in both. Yeah, to that level. Now going to a 1 in 8 ball, I'm not sure about that. Because I don't even think 1 should be a 9 ball.
Right.
Especially because they're the ones they put up against the high skill levels during Tri-Cup and all the major matches. Hi, Linda. I can handle the curse of the 2, but the 1, that's just brutal. Oh, beautiful shot. Gonna get a run, yeah.
Well, Texas Q, where you at? You think you'd be a beast in this league? Jump in. There's teams. They're still adding players. I'm quite sure you could jump on a team.
I think they're gonna make an announcement about Thursdays. Just give it a couple of weeks. That I don't know. I don't know what the lowest level in UPL is.
Is there is there a minimum that they start off?
I don't know. The lowest I've seen, I think, like a 300. They shouldn't have found the cue at all. They need to be pulling it off the wall. He hooked himself. Good hit. Okay, Pops.
Well, Texas State ballers started off good with Mike that first match, and we just haven't been able to put it together tonight.
I like how he plays. I mean, he basically slow rolls everything in.
Yeah.
It's like he's just you know that even no matter how far he is away from the ball, he's just gonna slow roll it enough to just get to it and make it. And he shoots straight that way. And, a lot of tables, it's going to roll off if you hit that soft.
Right.
But these tables, they're brand new still. You can get away with it.
And even though it doesn't, X gets one back.
Yep.
And even though it doesn't apply here with these 8-foot diamond tables we're playing on, I think one of the best things that the UPL is doing for the country, for the with the league, is bringing the bar box tables into play. You're going to have a lot of venues that only have bar box tables.
And if you look at it, the big tournaments they've been running for the pros are in – the first one was in a convention center. Now they're looking for places that have 20-plus 7-foot tables.
Which is
to
which
run
is
them
perfect.
in.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
they're like, okay, well, and room to set up their stadium, their arena. They're going to have the stream table in their arena because they built that.
Yeah, so you're bringing new life to bar box tables, bar box pool in general, which is a lot of Americans' introduction to pool.
Exactly. I mean, if you didn't play on a 7-foot valley growing up, you were privileged. You got to have that one dead rail, at least one dead rail.
Oh, so we're discussing the 3-point rule here. First time we've seen it come into question tonight. And that's why you'd see that the match clock has stopped because they're having a discussion here.
Did a 3-point. Okay. Yeah, if it didn't make the 3-point rule, it should have been a re-rack. Yeah, they shouldn't have. It shouldn't have changed plays. It should have been a re-rack. If the 3-point was not met.
Okay.
But I mean, the game's already started, so it's like not much you can do about it. Exactly, Jason. Bar box 8 ball.
With 5 minutes left in the match, you start looking at time management. X would just really have to hustle here to pull something out.
Yeah.
So, Lonnie, I think I'm going to go grab me a drink since I'm the last match of the night. I got to battle Lisa here, so I think I'm going to do a little bit of stretches and jumping jacks. See if I can't pull out a win for the team, because I have a battle coming up.
All right. Hey, I appreciate you joining
Lonnie,
me.
man, it's a pleasure as always. I enjoy it. I'll be on as much as I can. If you guys want to have me back, I'll jump on here.
You're always
any
welcome.
Tuesday. It's always
try
fun.
to get you in the damn tournaments too. But
yeah.
You prefer to be in the chat instead of talking on the chat.
Yeah. I'll definitely do that too. Those are blasts, man. So I'll definitely get it. I look forward to seeing you if you're at the if you happen to make the Texas Open this weekend. That would be badass.
Are you gonna be up there?
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'd really like to try.
Sweet.
But shout out to everybody in the chat before I take off. Ryan, Jason, Adam. You guys, I enjoyed hanging out with you guys. And you'll see me around in the other chats. Pro level AVG is what I go by in any other chat that you can find me at. WPVA and Matchroom and all the big ones and as many small ones as possible.
And some of
Hey
the small
ball,
ones.
you name it. I'm out there. I'm doing it. Anyway, I enjoyed it, Lonnie. I appreciate it, brother.
Appreciate it, man.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thanks. All right, go get you a beer. All right, everybody. Yeah, Manny is actually, he's going to go get something to drink. He's playing the last match. I'll remind him, Adam. I'll remind him. Yeah, he's got the badass radio voice. Y'all agree? Yeah, Lisa's going to play our last match because we only have 5 tonight. And they said that they're going to put Manny up because of the numbers. Is he going to get it? No, it's going to bounce off. Oh, nice try. All right, we're down to 26 seconds in the match, and the shot clock is just a couple of seconds more, so. All right, and that's the match. We do have one more match after this. Hey, everyone, hang loose with me. I'm going to get up. I'm going to go ahead and put my cues up. That way I don't have to worry about that after this last match. Hey, everybody. Yeah, I mean, it comes down to you want to make the most points for your team every night. Each team wants to make the most points. And see, Manny only has to give up one game because of the difference. Yeah, no, I broke down my cues. I just put the cues up. That way I don't have to worry about it. Now I just need to focus on the stream equipment when we're done. Because I do still have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. There's Carmel. They hit the start before the break. Lisa's been keeping score all night. Lisa's dancing over here. You can barely see her head. Yeah, there she is. She's dancing, waiting for them to fix everything. Yeah, it's going to be on points. Yeah, and the top teams will go into a grand finals playoff. Kind of like cities, like in APA, from what I understand. Carmel is the boss. Exactly, Lynn. How you doing tonight? Oh, he did? I just read your comment, Lynn. Sweet. He used to play at Bananas? Sweet. Yes, it's a cash. And what Carmel doing? I can't put out specifics, but the team that wins, she's going to give so much money per player to go to Vegas. So for the team that qualifies, and it's not for the team; it's going to be for each player on that team. Yeah, because I don't know what other league operators are doing and this and that. So it's motivating the players to try to come out and give their best. Oh, nice try there by Manny. Manny's looking around. I mean, he only used about 10 seconds doing that look around. Exactly, and I'm not sure if each league operator or each is giving the same amount. That's why I'm not going to say the amount that Carmel said here. but it's a pretty good chunk. It'll definitely help travel expenses. Nice shot, Manny. Yeah, there's going to be a singles event, and they're going to run qualification tournaments for singles as well, from what I understand. Oh, nice try, Lisa. Yeah, so I'm interested to see what they're going to really do in terms of you know with the goal to actually grow it and how where they're going to take it. Because I mean, this is the first year. Give it a couple of years for them to get established and see where they really take it. All right, everybody. I don't know if y'all are still with me. We literally lost the internet here at Fast Eddie's. We lost everything. Tablets lost power. I mean, internet, everything. Yeah, we're back. Yeah, sorry about that, everyone. We literally lost internet, so I lost the stream. We lost all the tablets. I mean, it's one of the disadvantages of having technology. Yeah, everyone in the building stopped playing stream. I mean, league wise, because all the tablets froze. Not what she was planning, but it'll work. All right, now Lisa got that one. Don't touch anything till it stops. All right, so that gives Lisa a game, so she's up 1-0. Manny got the first game, which got him out of negative. Hey, undo Lisa's extension. Someone hit Lisa's extension. Hey, Daniel. You played the Bananas last night? Sweet. This is a great league. All right, so it's 1-0. They're one rack each, but Manny started one -1. Hey, everyone, if y'all were with us earlier, I do apologize. We lost the stream. We lost everything in here internet-wise. All the tablets froze. Fast 80's, everything's tied into Fast 80's internet, and it went offline, and we lost everything. No, it's the triangle rack. Yeah, I answered it. He's just saying we lost the internet. Yeah, yeah. I answered him. Restart it. There we go. Oh, nice smooth bank. Nope, the 5. He made one of Lisa's balls, and Lisa says, "Thank you." You're welcome, Ryan. All right, so we're sitting at 1-1 now. Appreciate everyone joining us tonight. We know a lot of people have league on Tuesday nights, and during the week it's hard to get, people have busy lives with work and everything and families. So thank you all for joining us. This is going to be our last match of the night. We got about 15 minutes left in this match. You're welcome, Adam. Hey, appreciate you as well. Okay, I do not have a live stream this weekend, everyone. Lisa's got a honeydew list for me. Plus, uh, we might go up to the Texas Open in Round Rock this weekend. We don't know yet. Is he going to make it? He bumped the rail. He got a rail. We'll know more, later in the week. I'm working half a day tomorrow at the plant, and then I've got office work. I got meetings I got to do online. I'll do those from the house tomorrow. All right, buddy. I'm going to put up a few things that I can right now. I'm going to let y'all enjoy the match. We've got a little less than 12 minutes left. Let's see. Yeah. All right, be back in a bit. All right, everybody. How are y'all doing tonight? If y'all are still with us, thank you. If I did not say hi to you anytime tonight when you popped on, I do apologize. I did play the first match, so my night was kind of out of whack ever since then, because normally I start off on the stream and then work my way to in the match. All right. Yeah, it is close. But we've got 7.5 minutes left, roughly, in this match. No, you're good. You're only as fast as the timer. Lisa's over here saying, I'm hurrying. Oh, he missed it. He left it in the pocket. She's yelling really, really to him. All right, we're at the 6 minutes mark. Oh, I took an extension during my match. There's been several extensions. Oh, it hit the point and went off. But yeah, several extensions have been called tonight on themselves. Like I said, I know I called one on myself because it was getting in position for the ball. Yeah, no shot clock violations yet. Everyone's been doing extensions when needed, or they've been literally shooting right at the red. Like here, Manny's got. Lisa got hooked here with his leave. All right, she hit his ball, so it'll be ball in hand. No, 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 no. You're doing this one. She was livid on that one. It has been positive. And the thing is, you got those that just because it's slop, you don't call anything, including the 8. It's anti. It's like the people that we said at the chat, even with Manny earlier. We've got a league here that has shot clocks and no jump cues, which is the biggest complaint, two biggest complaints in all live streams. Need a shot clock. Need a shot clock. Well, get rid of jump cues. Get rid of jump cues. Well, we've got that here. You don't have to call the ball, and that becomes an issue. It's like, come on. People that want to complain are going to complain. But this has been a great league. I mean, I think as time goes on, the league is really going to grow. Once people actually see what it is truly worth, its value. Because it is a challenge. 30-second shot clocks, and you got 30 minutes to play. That's it. He's working away his table. He knows he's limited on time. Right now, we're tied. I think they can finish this rack. It's 2 minutes left. It's now, we're under the 2-minute warning. I think this rack will be finished. Because, I mean, right now we're tied. If this match stops right now, each team will get 3 points. Wow. Did y'all see that? Wow. Manny's going to shoot pretty fast on this one. He's got 58 seconds left. Oh, he couldn't afford that. See, right now, Lisa could run out the time, but she's going to go for it. She's going to run out of time. Now, with this leave, it's pretty much, they're not going to finish this rack. Okay, they're calling it right there. Okay. All right, everybody. Hey, I appreciate y'all all joining us this evening. It has been a blast. I want to thank Linda for joining me on the booth. I want to thank Manny, Pro Level AVG, for joining us in the booth. All right, so everyone, I want to say thank y'all. I'm going to go ahead and kill the stream, kill the sound, let y'all all say bye to each other, and then I'll kill the stream, like I always do. I really want to thank y'all all. Really do appreciate it. Y'all have a great night. I will stay posted on Facebook and on the community tab on YouTube. I will put what our upcoming streams coming up. But y'all have a great night and see y'all on the next one. I will have videos coming out live tomorrow or published tomorrow, so check those out. All right, thank y'all.